Hi, friends. Since the last week of December, I've been teaching a series about letting go of what doesn't serve you. Excuse me. And I wanted to wait for today's message because I've been thinking a lot about it, and I just wanted to make sure that I had the space and the clarity and that I was far enough away from it to talk about it. But it is something that I had to learn the hard way. So today we're going to talk about that it's okay to quit sometimes. Like, it's okay not to persevere sometimes. Um, 2025 was a really hard year for a lot of us. And, I'm sure maybe you as well. But for me personally, it was the hardest year of my life thus far. And I was working toward a specific goal, and it is truly what I want. Like, I'm happy that I did it. Um, but in July, I kind of broke and everything became too heavy. And I should have quit then and picked back up later. Um, my intuition kind of told me first, like, maybe it's not the right thing. But it's easy to ignore your intuition. And then my mind told me, maybe this isn't right now. Maybe you should step back. And I ignored it because I'm used to just pushing through and persevering. And that's like gotten me a lot of really awesome opportunities, honestly. Like, every job I've ever had, I've super loved. And they honestly have loved me, and it's been really nice. And that's because of the perseverance. So I'm not discounting that. I'm thankful for that. But sometimes it's totally fine to listen to your intuition and your mind. And I ignored both of those. And then my body told me, like, girl, you need a freaking break. I had a panic attack, and I was like violently shaking, and I was about ready to just walk out and leave. And then I didn't. And at the time, I thought that was the right decision. But with a lot of space, with 6 months of space and clarity, I realize now that I should have just listened. I should have just listened and taken the space that I needed to kind of take care of my personal life. And yeah, maybe then if I hadn't pushed so hard, I would have nurtured friendships that are now kind of lost, or maybe I would still have guidance and from someone that I respect and trusted, or a better mindset around a place that I love, or something that I worked so hard for. And again, I'm glad that I did it, but I wish that I did it a different way. I chose to learn the hard way. And isn't that just the way it is? I chose to learn it the hard way, and I'm hoping that you will listen to my words and not do it the hard way. Maybe just listen to your intuition and your mind. And then if your body tells you, like, listen to that. That is such an amazing tool that you have in your toolkit. It's an amazing thing that your body does. It tells you. You just have to listen. And that's kind of what yoga is all about. So if you want to kind of explore that more in a class, feel free to come to my class today at 3:45. If not, totally fine. That's fine. I know things work out, and I know that it's a lesson I needed to learn, but I wish it was one I didn't choose to learn the hard way. I wish it was one that I would have just listened before. Yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling now, but I thought if this helps only one person realize that their intuition is protecting them from something, like, then I've done my job. So yeah, I hope to see you in yoga class, and I hope you have a great day, and I hope you listen to your body and your intuition.